That is absolutely not true, and I think it's disgusting.
If you've been watching Basketball Wives from the very beginning, then you already know that Jennifer Williams and Evelyn Lozada were never just two women sharing screen time. They were close. They were bonded. They were the type of friends who moved like family. They celebrated together, cried together, and protected each other like sisters until everything collapsed. Their past is full of ups and downs. First, the blow-up that split them apart for years, then the public reunion that gave fans hope, a few laughs that made people think they were good again, and then the shade that slowly crept back in. It felt like they were stuck in a cycle that never truly ended. But this time, Jennifer didn't show up with jokes, sarcasm, or little digs. She arrived armed and ready. She didn't want to revisit old drama or throw petty comments. She came prepared with receipts, real documents, screenshots, and the number of her attorney ready to call at any moment.
The thing about me is I tell my story, and I've been telling my story. The convicted felon stuff is not breaking news to the internet. You can say whatever you want to say about me, but don't bring my kids in this. They poked the bear, now I'm up.
Yes, Jennifer is officially taking legal action, and all of it leads back to one man, Christian, a man who entered her life appearing thoughtful, gentle, and stable, but who ended up being the center of something darker than anyone expected. And what shocked fans the most? The possibility that Evelyn might have known much more about him than she ever admitted. So let's break this down, because what happened next wasn't just gossip. It was real pain, real betrayal, and real consequences. Christian didn't show up in Jennifer's world by chance. Their introduction came through mutual friends at a time when Jennifer was craving calm and direction. She wasn't chasing fame or a glamorous moment. She was looking for a partner she could grow with, someone grounded, someone who wanted more than social media attention or flashy moments. And Christian, well, he knew exactly how to present himself.
So it was hard for me at first, but I was like, this is what I chose. And I have to man up and understand that no matter what I do, the age difference, no matter what I do, good or bad, right or wrong, people have something to say. You know what I'm saying?
He spoke softly. He acted confident. He used those impressive phrases people love to hear. Words like future, legacy, building something meaningful. Jennifer believed him because she wanted to believe that. After everything she had survived, she finally had a man who wasn't using her name to boost his own. But behind that charm, he was making promises that didn't add up. He kept bringing up business ideas, investments, and opportunities that always sounded impressive but never had clear details. Every time Jennifer asked questions, he dodged them. Instead, he'd talk about big returns, fast money, and long-term gains. Then, tiny things started to go wrong. Small signs at first, the kind you tell yourself not to overthink. But soon, those signs grew louder. Jennifer noticed her accounts shifting in ways she didn't approve. Withdrawals didn't match what she remembered. Transfers moved without her permission.
And so one thing I love about my relationship with Christian, we have respect for each other. Granted, we're gonna disagree about things, but the way you speak to someone, it is everlasting.
People who cared about her began warning her. They told her they had doubts about Christian, that certain things felt off. But like many people in love or in hope, Jennifer tried to trust him. She convinced herself the truth wasn't as bad as it looked. Later, she admitted something heartbreaking. "I thought I was creating a future. Instead, I was funding a lie." Because Christian had a pattern. This wasn't his first time pulling women into these emotional and financial traps. He used the same smooth talk, the same spiritual phrases, the same promises that built trust right before he drained their money behind their backs. Jennifer wasn't his first target, and sadly, she wasn't his last. But here's where everything flipped. While Jennifer was being pulled through emotional and financial chaos, she discovered something that shook her deeply, something that changed the way she looked at her friendship with Evelyn. She learned that Evelyn knew Christian long before Jennifer ever met him. This wasn't some random connection. This wasn't a maybe I saw him somewhere once situation. The deeper Jennifer looked, the more confusing it became. At first, Evelyn acted casual when Jennifer asked about Christian. She brushed it off, saying she barely knew him. She said he was just a passerby, a face she may have seen once or twice. But Jennifer felt something was off, so she dug, and what she found sent her spinning. Old posts, old tags, photos, screen captures, DMs, all showing Evelyn and Christian spending time together before he ever entered Jennifer's life. These weren't photos of strangers at an event. They were moments, group outings, shared dinners, inside jokes in comments, the kind of interactions that don't happen between people who barely know each other. Then the whispers started. People said Evelyn might have had a small thing with Christian before Jennifer ever came into the picture. Not some serious romantic relationship, but enough to violate a friendship code, especially one between two women with their history. Jennifer felt blindsided, not because Christian lied, she was used to his lies, but because her friend stayed silent. She trusted Evelyn to have her back. She expected that if Evelyn knew something was wrong, she'd tell her. That's what Jennifer would have done for her. But now, it felt like Evelyn watched the storm forming and kept quiet. Maybe to protect herself. Maybe to protect her reputation. Or maybe because she didn't want her own past exposed. Whatever the reason, Jennifer felt alone. And then came the reunion. The moment where everything exploded. Jennifer walked in with a different attitude. Calm, steady, collected, ready to tell the truth. When she faced Evelyn, she didn't stutter. She started from the beginning. How she met Christian, how he charmed her, how the money disappeared. Then came the text. A message from Christian himself. One that said, crystal clear, that Evelyn knew exactly what he was doing. You could feel the energy in the room shift. The cast froze. The producers froze. The audience watching at home froze. Evelyn tried to play it cool. She acted annoyed, rolled her eyes, called Jennifer dramatic. She insisted Jennifer was trying to make her look bad out of bitterness. But Jennifer didn't flinch. Instead, she looked Evelyn in the eyes and said the sentence that shut the entire room down. You let me burn in the same fire you already escaped. The room went silent. No jokes. No reactions. Nothing. Because in that one sentence, Jennifer revealed something deeper than drama. This wasn't about gossip. It was about trust, loyalty, and the pain of realizing that someone you considered family left you drowning while they walked away untouched. Even people who didn't always side with Jennifer felt that moment. It was raw, it was honest, and it was undeniable. After that reunion aired, Jennifer's inbox exploded. Dozens of women messaged her about Christian, women who lived the same experience, women who lost money, women who felt manipulated, women who were embarrassed to come forward until Jennifer did. A former cast member even reached out and said she warned Evelyn about Christian years ago, right before she suddenly left the show without explanation. So the question grew louder. Did Evelyn stay silent to protect herself? Or did she help Christian hide who he really was? Jennifer started connecting the dots. She realized this wasn't just a man scamming people. It was a long-running pattern, and some people around her may have known more than they ever said. And that's when Jennifer decided she was done being quiet. She had suffered long enough. So she filed a case. Not just to get her money back, not just to expose Christian, but to reclaim her voice. She gathered evidence, bank statements, screenshots, everything. And once the legal team got involved, the entire set changed. Suddenly, producers weren't pushing petty drama. They were careful, respectful, serious. Because this wasn't a storyline anymore. This was real life. Finally, Evelyn made a statement of her own. She denied everything. She insisted she never introduced Jennifer to Christian, never helped him, never knew what he was doing. But the problem was, it was too late. Too many receipts existed. Too many people had confirmed the same story. Too many red flags pointed in the same direction. And then Jennifer delivered one last punch before the episode ended. "I'm done protecting people who'd bury me to save face." The screen cut to commercial, but viewers were left stunned. Social media immediately divided. Some defended Evelyn, others sided with Jennifer, but the comments flooded in. She wasn't just betrayed by a man, she was betrayed by a friend. Jennifer pulled real receipts. She doesn't lie about stuff like this. Evelyn has been moving strange for years. And that leads us here, asking the same questions everyone else is asking. Did Evelyn truly know nothing? Did she protect herself instead of warning Jennifer? And what would you do if your closest friend hid something that deep from you? Thanks for watching, y'all. This story gets deeper every day, and the truth is still unfolding. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and drop your thoughts below. More updates coming soon.